Getting some breaking news from the FDA this morning and its inspection of Emergent Biosolutions. Let's get to our Meg Terrell. Morning, Meg.
Good morning, Carl. The FDA saying that it's completed that inspection of the Emergent Biosolutions plant in Baltimore that's making the J&J COVID vaccine, and it's issued what's known as a Form 483, which is essentially a serious list of discrepancies at a plant that the FDA requires it to fix before it'll allow the plant to start making material again and before it'll be comfortable releasing any material from that plant. Now, this, of course, is the plant that we know had lost a batch of up to 15 million doses of the J&J vaccine because of what seemed to be cross-contamination with the AstraZeneca vaccine, which was also being made on that location. Now, after that, the AstraZeneca vaccine was moved to another location. We don't know where yet. They are only making the J&J vaccine. But with this inspection, the production there of the J&J vaccine is still stopped until they address the issues that the FDA lays out in this letter. And there are at least 9 of them here. One of them, the first one, that the FDA essentially says the cross-contamination hasn't been thoroughly investigated. There are other issues they lay out, like the building isn't maintained in a clean and sanitary way. It's not a suitable size. There are components that weren't stored properly. So a lot of these things that Emergent here will need to address, and Johnson & Johnson as well, as it's now taken control of this facility and the manufacturing of its vaccine. This, of course, guys, is key to J&J being able to make the vaccine here in the United States, getting this plant fixed. So more news on Emergent Biosolutions. There's an investigation going on into the company as well from the congressional level. So it will be a story we'll continue to follow, guys, as we also follow the pause of the J&J vaccine. Guys?
First, can Robert Kramer possibly survive this, the CEO? And second, J&J, they must have had, what, no facilities to make vaccines in this country? Because the choice of this company is very un-J&J-like, given what we're hearing.
Yeah, Jim, you bring up a point that I've heard from other folks as well. You know, the fact that J&J used a contract manufacturer on this vaccine. You know, Emergent Biosolutions essentially exists because of emergencies like the one we're in right now with the pandemic. It is supposed to be a place that can ramp up production quickly of vaccines in a pandemic-like situation. But clearly, there are a lot of issues at this facility, and it is pausing the production of this vaccine. And J&J is bringing Merck on board as well to help it manufacture, but this is going to take months for Merck to be able to get everything up and running. Guys?
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.